disappointed in Donald Trump. First, that him letting.
Shit.
But you supported him, though. You took credit for getting him in office.
I still do. And I want to gloat because I said Iran will not be a quagmire, and it wasn't. And people should be happy that Netanyahu is mad.
But it wasn't.
Netanyahu wants to go to Lebanon and Egypt and start a whole Middle East disaster.
Netanyahu, as a leader of a country, is trying to avoid missiles on innocent civilians.
I think that's the last. What's wrong with that? That's the last thing he's concerned with. That's his concern is doing missiles on innocent people.
No, it's because we broke Iran. They lost.
That's besides the point.
Of millions of dollars in oil.
In a war, you're going to
lose. We destroyed their military.
We have to wait.
We murdered the Ayatollahs.
You restored Iran, though.
No,
you're giving them $300 billion, and now they can sell oil to any country now.
Not only
on
that,
our terms. And the second they don't,
they also have the missiles. They have the uranium, 450 kilograms of uranium, and they're now going to charge.
Beat the shit out of y'all too. You fake Jews. Beat y'all ass.
You're mad that Hamas still exists. Sorry, he's not Jesus Christ.
Because you want Netanyahu to keep
I don't understand. If you're a Jew, you should be upset about it, not happy.
I don't like neither one of y'all. I don't like
you want the Holy Land. You want the Holy Land to be bombed by Muslims. I don't understand. Wait, let me get
until the Messiah returns.
Let me get it clear. The Holy Land. It's written in the Torah that that's the land that God loves the most.
I agree.
All right.
But now, you also know
now a bunch of terrorists, Muslim terrorists, shoot missiles and wants to occupy the Holy Land from the Jewish nation. And you're happy about it.
Yes.
What kind of a Jew you are?
Murderers out of all of them.
A black one. They're all about violence.
When the Palestinians... That's
the whole thing.
There's no such thing Palestinians. I'm sorry. Do you know history? Do you know history?
Yes.
You seem to know history. There's no such thing Palestinians. It's a made-up name. There's no such thing.
Jewish is a made-up name too. It's Jews. It's Judah.
Jews come from Judah.
Jewish is made up.
Yehudi. Tell me.
Yehudi is not Jewish. That's Hebrew.
Yeah. Yehudi means Jew. In English, Jewish means Yehudi.
You're either Jew, Judah, Jews.
Jewish
is fake.
Listen.
But so when it comes to Palestine,
who made up the name Palestine? Who made it up? Tell me.
It doesn't matter.
No, it's very important.
In history.
Who invented that name?
Before they divided Palestine in half, they invited y'all with welcoming arms. You could see it on video as y'all coming off the fucking boats. And they invited y'all with welcome arms, and y'all thanked them by slaughtering them and going to war with them.
You made up something that it's completely...
You know what's crazy? Was the land of Israel, was the state of Israel, was that the first location y'all was going to go to?
No, listen.
Answer the question.
I'm answering you. You ask 3 questions.
Let me
answer you.
This one I want you to answer.
Let me answer you.
The state of Israel, was that the first location y'all going to go to? Why you can't answer that?
In the Quran, it's written that the land of Israel belongs to the Jewish people.
But just answer that for
There was no such thing Palestinian nation.
Is that the first location y'all was going to go to?
Until 1964, there was no such thing Palestinians.
Okay,
there were regular Arabs. Yasser Arafat, the head of the Palestinians, was from Kuwait. Yasser Arafat.
He's not answering this on purpose.
Yasser Arafat.
This is important.
He finally met somebody who won't let anybody speak as much as you.
If you have patience,
can you answer?
I'm answering everything.
Okay, I'm fine with the Palestine.
I'm the last person who ran away from questions.
Okay, good.
So Yasser Arafat, the head of the PLO, the Palestinians, was from Kuwait. All of them are for Iraq, Egypt, Jordan. All right, so there's so there are regular Arabs.
Can you show me what state of Israel?
There's no such thing Palestinians. It's a made-up scam. It's a made-up scam. So they have nothing to do in Israel.
What a ridiculous
from
Was
Arab
that
countries.
the first location y'all was going to? Can you answer?
To the Holy Land.
No, is that the first location y'all was going to?
Of course.
You got to know history now. You got to know the bell for that.
What?
You got to know y'all was looking at Africa first.
You're talking Uganda.
The state of Israel
Uganda, you're talking.
Now you know.
No, wait a minute.
But you didn't want to say that at first.
Because
so if y'all would have chosen people, why were y'all looking everywhere else except where y'all say the chosen land was?
Zionist communist has nothing to do with Judaism. He was
your state that got established established by the Zionists.
Do you know Theodore?
It didn't get established by y'all. Y'all did not get that established.
Theodore.
He's not being honest. You know he's not being honest.
No,
but is he being honest?
Yes, let him explain.
You're lying for him.
Listen, Theodore Herzl was nothing to do with Judaism. He didn't keep one of the commandments of the Torah. He was lighting Christmas tree in his house. So they offered him Uganda, and in the end, it didn't work out. But the Torah was very, very precise. It's even in the Quran that Israel belonged to the Jewish people. Every Christian knows it. Every Muslim that is honest with his religion knows it. But you come to defend these who try to bomb people that lives in the Holy Land and practice religion, and you call yourself a Jew. What? I don't see the connection.
So now I'll let him finish, and I'll be brief.
I'm done.
My question to him was clear.
When you say
what was the location of the state of Israel before it was the state of Israel? And he did all that minutia and did all that talking just to not answer the question. Because y'all was looking at South America.
Hamas and Hezbollah.
Wait. Matan did that on purpose, though. Y'all was looking at South America.
They're going to have them in America, and they're going to show their innocence. You're going to suffer from them big time.
When the Muslim will take over New York, then we will see what happens to you. You'll be the first one that will
Judaism or Christianity.
No, I won't.
I'll be who I am today.
It won't help you.
I'll be who I am forever, though. Yeah. I practice what I want now. I practice what I want now.
When the Muslim take over, you either have to become Muslim or you are dead. You know it.
Then I'll die. Then I'll die, but I will not die.
No, but you helping them now to take over.
I'm not helping them.
And they're
by
going
exposing
to
you guys. I'm not helping
how
Muslims.
many illegal guns this guy has in his house?
I don't have no illegal guns.
He has so many illegal guns. I'm not trying to get you into a crime.
It's getting ridiculous. Let's settle it right now to see who is more Jewish. Guys, the dinner bill is $24.88. What do you tip? What do you tip?
I usually give 20% tip.
25%.
I probably would have gave like $10, whatever that is.
That's 50% tip. I don't think any of you are Jewish.
What would you do? They're all just lying. I mean, he's obviously not giving $10. He probably can't even.
Gavin, you told me outside that Scottish.
He can't even afford a meal that's $24, let alone make it $34.
Why are you so messed up, bro? Why do you say stuff like that?
Like what? I'm just being honest.
Why are you saying
when you converted to Black Hebrew Israelites, did you notice that you started liking Woody Allen movies more?
No, Woody Allen's any of too?
Yeah, but he's Jewish.
That explains the.
So you don't like.
I don't like people.
But you're a Jew. A different kind.
You see how I'm saying a difference? So
Jewish versus Jew.
Judaism people. Jews are my people. We would never use the term Jewish or Judaism. We don't do that.
And how many Jews are there?
I don't know. We don't count. You know, the Bible is against numbers.
You don't know how to count?
I said we don't count. The Bible is against.
Is that why you said a 50% tip? You just couldn't even think of what it would be? Like what's 10% or 20% or 24?
But there must be some estimates on Black Hebrew Israelites.
We don't number.
We don't number.
I'm going to say 2,000.
We don't use that term Black Hebrew Israelite, by the way. I know people use that term because of white Jews or white Jewish people, but we don't use it.
You just say Jews.
The correct term...
We'll say Hebrew Israelite or Israelite.
The correct term is crazy hobos.
Oh, okay.
That sounds too close to like homos. You're talking to them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you think there is any man in the world who has contributed more to anti-Semitism than you?
Probably you. Literally you.
Not even close. As much as I try, I could never get on this man's level.
Listen.
He is like...
Listen. The anti-Semitism started thousands of years before I was born and will remain many years after I would leave the world.
But are you contributing more?
Anti-Semitism doesn't need a rational reason. They hated the Jews.
You're the poster boy. You're like LeBron.
They hated the Jews when they're successful and when they were deprived and then when they killed them and they were helping the country. It doesn't really matter. If you're racist, you're racist. You understand? Someone who hates will hate all the time, whether they're good, whether they're bad. And someone that hates will hate
I don't think that's true at all.
Regardless,
I think it's very possible for somebody to not be a racist and then something somebody says or does change their mind.
Okay.
And the stuff you're saying and doing is so atrocious that you're making so many people anti-Semitic.
Tell me one thing I said that makes someone anti-Semitic.
You just said the Palestinian people don't exist.
Christianity is worshiping a false
no
idol and you're all going to hell.
Okay, there's one of them.
There's
one thing.
I'm telling you a fact.
Okay, regardless.
You don't know history. Google it.
Regardless.
He's not saying the people don't exist. He's saying the name is made up.
What name is made up?
Palestine. It's made by the Romans.
We're not going back to that. We covered that. No one even disagrees with you on that.
The Romans called Israel Palestine after the Philistines.
Yes,
Philistines have nothing to do with Arabs.
There's no Palestinian
There's no such thing Palestinians. You don't know ABC of history.
Well, then you're pro.
Philistines?
No.
The Philistines have anything to do with Arabs? No. They were living in Gaza, Philistines, had nothing to do with the children of Ishmael and the Arabs. There was no Islam. And now the Arabs found a great scam with the help of some liberal Jewish traders. And they use the name Palestinians, which is no such thing.
Okay, I wasn't even trying
Get it to your head already.
We already did this. I was just giving you examples of things you said.
How does it make anti-Semitism by saying the truth?
Do you not understand?
There's no such thing, Palestinians.
It's not the truth, but even if it was the truth, that's irrelevant to you making people anti-Semitic if they thought it wasn't the truth. Do you not understand
if I
that?
keep the Sabbath, it's also going to make some Gentiles not happy.
Yeah, but you're
So
making
what should I do?
You're making.
Should I stop?
Why would I give a shit if you don't do it in the microwave on a Friday night?
Unhappy.
That's not up high on my priorities list.
No, I'm trying to do what he does.
Hey, why don't you use the oven on Friday night? I work at GE. We need those customers. You never hear what Leonardo Joni said. She goes, the Jews have been kicked out of every country. They've been slaves. They keep getting ostracized and cast away. It's like a girl who keeps getting dumped by all these different guys. Eventually you got to go, maybe this chick is a Jew.
You know what Hitler said?
Let me tell you something.
Come on, that was such a good joke.
If you know,
He doesn't understand what it is.
It's
I
like,
understand his
I don't
joke,
understand
and
humor.
I'm not
Why are you joking?
All right.
He don't have a sense of awareness.
I understand his joke, and it's not funny to me.
Yes, it is.
What I can add to your joke,
You're just offended by it.
No, if you want me to add to the
Yes,
joke,
can you make a
Please
joke?
don't put me in
in every
a vat of
country
boiling
the Jewish
cum.
people live, they were on the top of the world. The Romans, the
Can you make a joke?
Babylonians, the Persians, the Germans, the Russians. As soon as the Jews left or were that country was expired.
It's not that
that's
funny.
true. Whites.
Nothing left from the Greek Empire. Listen,
Yeah,
nothing.
you said you were going to do a joke.
Yeah.
I didn't
Hold on,
finish.
hold on.
I didn't
Where's the
finish yet.
punchline?
I didn't finish.
Okay.
All the empire.
Tell me when it happens so I go, ba-dum-bum.
Egypt of Pharaoh is gone from the earth. The Babylonian Empire is gone. The Greek Empire is gone. The Persian Empire of Ahasuerus that control 127 countries, they're gone. The Romans are gone. The Germans of became a small country. They have no effect on anyone anymore. Everyone who deprived the and tortured them and them, that once the Jews lived in their country, God blessed them as he promised to Abraham. Those who will bless your children will be blessed, and those who will fight them will be cursed. As soon as the Jews leave the place, the blessing of the place is gone. So you think you being a wise guy, you do not know what's coming for you.
That wasn't particularly funny.
That's a reality.
That's the
We
sad
asked him
reality.
to make a joke.
That's the sad
And then he went on
reality.
a 7-minute lecture about how the Jews are so good that if once they leave your country,
That's-
I guess you get the Muslims.
That's the sad reality.
But we wanted a joke.
You promised a joke.
It's enough that 1% of the Muslims.
But what's funny about that?
1% of the Muslims are pro-terror. That means tens of millions
It's
of
not
people.
1%, it's 25%.
Whatever it is, I said let's go for the lowest number. If 1% out of 2 billion people,
That's funny to you?
if 1% are terrorists and they're jihadis,
It started with,
and
"I
they
got a
want
joke for you."
everyone that is not
didn't have a
Muslim
joke
to
for
be
us.
dead, that
tricked
means
us.
your life is in danger,
over
and
and
his
over
life,
and
and
over.
my
When
life,
will we learn?
and everybody else's life is in danger because it's enough. The 1% of so-called
Okay,
Muslim
no.
people
Hold on. We need a
do
joke.
not
No,
want
no more.
anybody
I don't
else
want
to
this
live.
lecture anymore.
Our life is
I want a joke.
in a very serious jeopardy.
No. Hold on. We need a joke. We need something funny.
We made few jokes before.
I know a good joke.
I want a joke from you. You were
So-
presenting a joke and you
Can I
just
do
gave us a
joke?
lecture.
So there's a Mossad agent, there's a KGB agent, and a CIA agent. And they want to see who's better. Who's a better Secret Service guy. So they release a rabbit. And I think they're in Tel Aviv at the time this happens. They release a rabbit and they go and chase it. And the CIA guy is gone for 8 hours. But eventually he's managed to find it, locate it, track it, trap it, and he comes back with the rabbit. Not great. And then the KGB agent is set out. He comes back, he does much better. 4 hours, he's got the rabbit in his hand. And then they go, all right, Mossad agent, you got to break 4 hours. What do you got? He's gone. 4 hours go by, 8 hours go by. Eventually, they wander into the woods and they find the Mossad agent and he's holding a donkey and he's slapping it going, tell me you're the rabbit! Tell me you're the rabbit! Admit you're the rabbit!
That was corny.
He didn't find it very funny. He's on his phone texting his wife.
I'm hitting an amazing
see
joke
Gavin
right now.
with your hair, bro.
These are nailing it. Here's the joke.